And here's a guide to find the 10 Savathuns Eyes on Mercury.
So here we are on Mercury for Savathuns Eyes. Now our first one we're going to go and find is actually right next door to Brother Pants here in the landing zone. So once you appear on the landing zone, you want to go through his portal and then walk over to his area. Pull faces at him because Brother Pants can't see anything and his watch doesn't work. Look, strange man. And then we just go over here to our left and it's tucked away right up here in the corner. Hello there, Eye. Okay, after you've got that one, we want to go down to Mercury's playground itself. It's quite a small playground, isn't it? But there we go. It's a playground nonetheless. So go back through the portal, and we're now at the foot of the steps.
So we're going to make our way around the Mercury landscape in a leisurely circle so I can show you where all the eyes are.
And also, to get 2 of the eyes, you need to do the public event, and we also need to go into the lost sector. So get on our sparrow, thank God, go around here to your right, and the first one you'll see is nestled in the tree there. There is another eye in the tree. Looks like a hand holding it, doesn't it? It's almost like that hand from Aramis or Artemis or whatever it is who's coming in Beyond Light, you know, the fallen captain type person. Okay, we're going to keep on going down to the bottom part of the map, and there's 2 statues here, and there you can see the eye is on the statue there holding that vase type thing. Okay, so once we've done that, sparrow again, and we're going to make our way kind of back around to where we started now. So just follow the way around. It's just a big circle, really, isn't it? Mercury. And here we go. Oh, it's gone dark. You wouldn't have thought the sun would be able to go in here, would you? But there you go.
A Vex mind moves its servants between past and future.
And here we go. There is the last eye that's out in the open. Marvellous. So then, that's all the eyes done out in the open. Okay, now there are 4 orbs housed in the only lost sector we've got here on Mercury, Pariahs Refuge. So we make our way there and have a look at those. There we go, lost sector marker. Okay, and in we go, Pariahs Refuge. Welcome. Here we are, Pariahs Refuge. Take them out. There we go. There is the first one, just as you enter in the first room. Stuck up in the rafters there. Okay, so that's eye number 1. Eye number 2 is going through to the second room. Ooh, look at these guys. Lovely Trinity Ghoul. So clear the enemies out as you wish. And then as you enter the room, if you work away yourself around to the right, there's a little cave area here. Well, and there it is. Shoot him, Arc Soul, shoot him. Or her. Make our way into the final room with the big Minotaur. It's got a taste for carpets, it seems. I do admit that the carpet layers in Destiny do a dreadful job. They've never got grips down. I don't think they've got any underlay down. It's just awful work. Oh, dreadful. Look, dreadful. You go look at the one by Saint 14. It's bloody terrible. And that one's in the tower. Grumble, bring, bram. Okay. Lost sector cleared. And as usual, they're looking at the chest. And there's 2 of them. One on your right. And one on your left.
Final 2 eyes you can only get during the public event, which is a bit of an arse, so you're going to have to hang around for ages for the event to start up. So as we look at the map here, we're going to go onto the tower that is on the right-hand side of the map. So we're going to shoot over to that one first. Now, when you land here, it's up to you whether you want to take part in it, but you might be able to do this in one public event run if you're lucky. So clear out the swines and the gits, and then if you go to the back steps here and spin around, you can see the first of Savathuns Eyes up there. Now then, once you've shot that, you want to race your way back over to the second tower. Now it depends, of course, which tower is activated first, and that depends which ones you dunk in first. So you might go to the other tower first. It's all very complicated, but basically you're going to the right tower or the left tower. So the one on the right-hand side of the map is the one that we've just done, and this one now on the left-hand side of the map is a little bit trickier to get, because it's right up on the top of the platform there. So we'll run over into the corner here, and I'll spin around, and I'll show you where you can see it from. Now, you probably will be able to shoot it from here. You can just see the top of it there. So I'm trying to whack it with my Trinity Ghoul, but of course, it's a triple-headed arrow, so it might not be as accurate. So what I've done is I've used my Dawnblade Warlock. And then if you've gone top tree with the Heat Rises perk there, that means that you can consume a hand grenade, and then that will give you a longer glide. So there we go, I've got Heat Rises rather, not High Rises, and I can float over onto this area here, spin around, and I can get an easier shot from there. Now, of course, as a hunter, you'll probably be able to get a triple jump that'll be able to get you there, and as a Titan, you'll probably be able to use your Lion Rampants to get you there. So either way, it's not so bad to do. Of course, the other way to get up there is to use the platforms that appear in order for you to jump up to the top to convert it to a heroic public event, but they don't always appear, or we can miss them and fall to your death. So the way I've just shown you is probably the best way to get that eye shot. I've also got videos for lots of the other locations to get Savathuns Eyes too, so take a look at them, and don't forget to drop me a subscribe if you enjoyed the content and found it useful. See you out in the wilds, Guardians.